he gave, okay, Bob Dylan threw a hat at me. I wrote a song. Yes, I wrote a song for Bob Dylan. Lyrics, words are Bob Dylan's strong suit. Musically, less so, and that's where I helped him out. Bob Dylan. When you look back over the years, it's quite easy to identify the source of how the Mystic Wizards came into being.
Armageddon out of here.
It was Steve Hackett who brought the Cardinal and I together. He introduced us. Steve Hackett, the guitarist from Genesis.
As serious and as prescient as the music that Bard writes and the lyrics that I pen for him, as serious as they are, as prescient as they are, and influential as they are.
Now, at the time, as co-publisher of the Genesis fanzine, I had been to meet with Steve in his flat in Holland Park, and I think he was on his third solo album at the time, Spectral Mornings. In fact, I happen to have it here because this is the signed copy. You can see there. This is the signature of Steve Hackett, guitarist of Genesis.
We never were going to be U2.
And he was playing some pieces for us, some of the old pieces like Horizon, and a new piece which sounded rather like Tales of the Riverbank to me. Anyway, but this ensued a conversation about lyrics. And I asked him how he'd coped, with the demise of Genesis and obviously the lack of having Peter Gabriel around. And he said that he'd found that he'd been pretty much inundated by all sorts of people sending him lyrics that he might work with.
If there was a polar equivalent of, for example, The Unforgettable Fire, that famous U2 album, ours would have been The Uninflatable Tire.
Them Jap tires ain't no good. Yeah, they're made of nylon, and that ain't no good. Come sliding down the road, sliding down the road.
The majority of which was absolute bunkum, except that there was one in particular that had caught his eye. And knowing that I was a musician as well, he said, you should take a look at this chap's work.
Ain't no fashion here. Ain't no fashion here.
They immediately leapt off the page for me. Very, very much so. I found there was a certain intellectual vigour about them, which allowed me to explore certain kind of caudal modal sort of things,
With the intention then of seeing how we could package it and present it to market.
So anyway, that is how the Cardinal and I met, thanks to Steve Hackett. Thank you, sir.
What we're now considering doing is releasing the product as a yogurt. I've had it cleaned. There's hardly any smell in there at all now.
Morning when I wake up, it's gonna be the same. All them knuckle dusting cowboys got me in their camera frame, in their frame, in their frame. 'Cause I've been framed, oh I've been framed. As I walk the street to work, I can hear them close behind. Long shadows on the pavement, always on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Now they're in my mind, in my mind. Well, I'm a paranormal descendant, an acid casualty. I got ketamine vibrations and I'm coming round for tea. So you better take me seriously, 'cause I can see it in your smile. You're gonna put me down for wanted in your secret police file.
We are normal and we want more freedom. We are normal and we want more freedom.
Their mail has all been opened by the time it gets to me. And my front door always deadlocked, 'cause I'm sure they have a key. Oh, well, the truth is really out there. It's on every Polaroid. Everything is paranormal, and everyone is paranoid. And I'm a paranormal dissident, an acid casualty. I got ketamine vibrations, and I'm coming round for tea. So you better take me seriously, 'cause I can see it in your smile. You're gonna put me down for wanted in your secret police file.
We are normal and these are our demands. We want more Battenberg, more Trouts, and we want them in our sheds. And furthermore, we want them now.
What a beautiful day.